Hey guys, Deva here. It's been a while since my last upload. I may refer to this in the future, but for now I want to just stay on topic. For the guys that are new on my channel, a small introduction since it's my first Lost Ark video. I made a niche game called Monster Hunter, probably never heard of it, on which I cover builds, guides and speedruns, being also holder of over 100 to be yet beaten speedrun world records and stuff, basically just nerd shit. I do take games and competitiveness serious, and I always bother optimizing performance to the frame limit. I've been playing recently Lost Ark quite a bit, and I'm enjoying it way too much. I had many videos I wanted to do, but since the game is out for 3 years in Korea and Russia, I can't compete with being first to upload, so I let it be for now. I also can't keep up with the whale content because I'm part free to play, like besides skins and other small things, so I'm a little bit behind with reaching endgame content. But there is quite a few things that I noticed that veterans haven't noticed or covered yet, or generally small things but important that no one is talking about, or I really just missed the videos about this. One really important thing is that I want to talk about today is a horrible mistake that fresh tier 3 players make, making guardian raids and other co-op activities a pain for everyone who does matchmaking. I keep seeing this mistake daily, and every day you see people writing help me, carry me, till I get my engravings and my stats on my tier 3. They ruin their tier 2 builds and replace them with tier 3 equipment, which has up to 40% less performance in damage. All my tier 3 and 30-40 characters even do use full to almost full tier 2 gear, and I always get damage dealer with like 40 to even 50% damage when playing with the same gear score people. And there is a reason behind this. This is my fresh tier 3 alt. Just got him today to tier 3, and as you can see he has full tier 2 accessories except one which I could replace. The reason why I keep tier 2 equipment is because of how easy it is to get engravings full, since the Abyss dungeons on tier 2 drop equipment with guaranteed class engravings. Yes, they do have only 70% of their stats efficiency, but 70% of their stats on a high quality accessory is still better than the early crap you drop on tier 3, let alone the 2 level 3 engravings which are super easy to get and give you, depending on your class, up to 40% more damage. Maybe some classes like a healer will give you 100% more heal, I don't know, I don't play classes. The point is, you can so easily have 2 level 3 engravings from tier 2 for just being a little bit more fragile. The gems too, guys, don't rush replacing them. 7% extra damage across all skills is still better than combining everything into one and using low tier 3 gems. You will be a little bit more fragile again than a fully tier 3 geared person due to less vitality and defense, but if he has not engravings and perfect stats, you're gonna outdamage them by quite a lot. And my mindset personally is damage is the best defense. The faster you help bring down the guardians, the smaller is the chance of failing the raids. Just use big potions, they're super cheap. Selling a single ring for 50 gold is enough to cover your daily consumables. Like, just compare a 4 to 5 minute raid of only Grexion, for example, or Narcasena that armored the Scorpion or whatever it is. Yes, you all will be more fragile, but if you have a group with like 2 level 3 engravings, every single one of them, he will die within 3 to 4 minutes. Now how high is the chance that 4 people die during that 4 minutes? My ability stones are also tier 2 because they're way cheaper and I can get a lot of them, so I can keep face-hitting them to get better and better stats. But on this one I wouldn't recommend very much because it makes quite the HP difference on higher rarities. So only do that if you're comfortable with surviving on top. However, there is also one trick how to completely get rid of all this HP and defense penalty. The engraving heavy armor gives you 20% overall defense, aka 20% more effective HP. And you only need one single level of it, so if you can fit this in, you really won't even notice that you're using tier 2 accessories. And yes, it's defense increase, but defense increase does also increase your damage. Simply by being able to attack more, to heal less, to tank more hits. So I see a lot of people sleeping on this skill. It's so good. It's literally like having 20% more HP, especially on this early where your equipment isn't giving you the full stats. Now look at my other ult, he's already 1350, but I still use tier 2 gear simply because I don't want to lose the 20 or 40% extra damage that I get, and I don't have enough gold to buy tier 3 class engravings accessories with proper stats. Same with gems again, slowly replacing everything. But out of 10 guardian raids or abyss dungeons, I do get at least on 8 damage dealer. And that is not because Berserker does a lot of damage, because I also do that with Shadowhunter, and Shadowhunter this early does not a lot of damage compared to other classes due to lack of specialization, but because people gear up too quickly and wrongly. I hope this little tip or information helps you guys. I'm actually a main Shadowhunter with a 1395 gear score, but I find Berserker lately more satisfying, especially in Chaos dungeons, so I made a few Berserker ults. So if you want to see future content of me or any builds or tips for those two classes, let me know in the comments. If you want to know how I reached almost 1400, short said, it's really the power of ults and a lot of free time to play. You really do need a lot of free time and ults. Or even in case you don't agree with what I said, here let me know. Maybe I'm making a mistake, guys, but I usually just look at numbers, I trust the numbers, and numbers usually don't lie. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave me a thumbs up. It definitely does help and support my channel. Hope you all are having a great day and happy grinding, guys. Don't forget